why my phone does it. It goes straight to Fox 5 sometimes. Not all the time, but just sometimes it just goes straight to the Fox 5 homepage, and that was on it. I was like, what the hell is happening? How do we get here? This is why, again, like I joke about this whole thing about the stupidity of holidays. This just even more solidifies it. It's stupid. You know, people use all these things as an excuse to do ignorant foolishness. And then someone's child is gone forever. That's what I mean. I 100% believe. Like, if you shoot guns in the air, you should be charged with attempted murder. Period. Because you don't know where the hell that bullet's coming down.
Yeah.
You don't know how far away it's gonna come.
Yeah, that and that's again those things been going on forever. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but when you start hearing about people, getting shot or, because of celebratory gunfire or whatnot, or dying or whatnot, then it just, it just makes you realize how much more dangerous it actually is. I mean, because I'm not going to say I ain't never fired in the air. I mean, New Year's Eve, I done let loose before. I let the shotgun go, 3-4 times. So.
Yeah, we gotta get better, man. And I didn't know I was gonna do this today. It came back because of just, talking about this stuff. But I'm not even finished with this whole NASCAR thing, to be honest with you. There's more, and there's actually a very stupid and funny part to this whole thing, and I'm glad that now I can kind of seg from that to this. Because this happened, Rob. And I want you guys to hear this, because this is real stupid. There was one African-American man named Kevin, Rob. Kevin had on a shirt. That shirt was emblazed with a rebel flag.
Yeah, of course it was.
He was at the race with his buddy, Ralph. Ralph, oh God, what is his name? Duanolo, his boyhood buddy from Delaware. His buddy, Ralph, he flew a huge Confederate flag from a fishing rod in the back of course, his pickup truck. Straight out of Central Casting. So it's like this black dude with this white dude that's his buddy. And here are their quotes. Prepare yourself. As you can see, there's no racial tension here, end quote. This is from the white dude. Quote, the controversy with the Confederate flag is just the government's way of trying to divide the country. The government is trying to create racial tension where there is none, end quote. Okay, that's what it is. Like, this is the part that I think as black people, we got to understand that, like, certain people in this world are clueless. And when you talk about people who believe what they believe, you can't talk them out of that. It's just like those people who blow themselves up in the name of Allah. Who the hell can talk somebody out of that? These people believe they're going to go get, how many virgins is it, Rob?
Ain't it 1,000?
Whatever. How many ever virgins when they get to heaven? You know what I mean? So whatever. You can't talk them out of being stupid and crazy.
I was like, I might blow myself up for 3 freaks.
You're stupid. Don't do it, dog. I can get you 3 for free without blowing yourself up. As a matter of fact, they'll blow you up. I'll make sure they take care of that.
All right.
Yeah. So now, old Kevin has to chime in. Kevin says, quote, there's no hatred here. This flag represents peace. Oh, Kevin's never invited back to the family reunion. That's not in the story. I'm just presuming that that's the case. He said, this flag represents peace. Dude, this is the real life. They didn't say this part in the story, but I guarantee he's blind. He's the real, what's my man's name, Rob? The Chappelle character. What's his name, dude? The white power dude. Come on, Rob. What's his name?
Who you saying?
The white power dude on Chappelle. What's his name?
Oh, Clayton Beasley.
That's who this is. That's who Kevin is. Kevin is blind, but they just don't tell you that part in the story. They're talking to him.
And him and his friend go fall out because his friend was a ninja lover.
Right, exactly. they interviewing Kevin, but they don't realize he's wearing those shades because he can't see, and he has no idea what the color of his skin is. This flag.
Now, what if that was the case? What if that was the case? What
that
if
would be
he
past
was
awesome,
black?
dude.
Come on, man.
That would be past awesome. He says, who is this, Kevin again? Kevin says, quote, there's all kinds of flags being flown around here, and I feel it's my right to fly whichever flag I want. This is as he's pointing to a Canadian flag, the flag of an actual country, by the way. Canada is a country, if you guys didn't know that. Quote, he says, this flag is my flag and represents my Southern heritage. It's not about hating anybody. They're just using it. They're just using the shootings as an excuse to go after our flag. End quote. Oh, my white brethren, my brothers of the reddest of necks.
but hey, man, I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. Like for real. If that shooting had never happened, would the Confederate flag still be at Walmart?
Yeah, of course it would. You know, but this is the world we live in. When people start tweeting about something, it must be true.
But I'm still confused. I'm still confused as to how out of all the things that could be targeted, including gun control, how the flag ended up being the big issue.
It's called a low hanging fruit, dude. That gun control issue is way too hard. The flag is easy. Just because today, matter of fact, today, the South Carolina Congress, they voted today that it will be removed. Yeah, see, easy. That's an easy thing. Yeah, you know why? Because the flag doesn't have money. The gun lobbyists have plenty of it. They run the country. So there's no way that battle is too steep of a hill to climb, and it's too hard. It's going to take too much time.
But see, I'm just one of these people that say, number one, you should not be able to give somebody a gun unless the person that's being gifted actually goes through the background check or whatever screening. Saying not that this boy had any kind of record or anything was wrong. But it's one of those things where, somebody bought this guy a gun. It wasn't like he went and bought a gun. And who's to say that he would even went and bought a gun or somebody,
Another stupid person. See, stupid people, they like pack animals. They run together. So one stupid person says, you know what? He's 21. He deserves a gun. Give him mine, Earl. And then that happens. Then the next thing you know, people who shouldn't have weapons have weapons. And then, and then like the president said, man, this is the only civilized country that things like that happen in. People just walk into churches and start blowing people away. Just because. The thing happened in France with the, what was it, the ISIS, where the Muslims went into the cartoonist's office and started blowing people away.
Yeah.
But how many times has the president given one of those addresses? I know it was something like 12 or something like that in his presidency, right? And he still got 18 months to go. And he's already talked about people being shot in either a school or some sort of public place or a movie theater or a church 12 times in this country. Mass shootings. I don't know. People will get the message at some point, but to start trying to take down racism. Good luck. Good luck. You know what I am? I'm very content with the fact that it's going to be here. And I've said this before, because a lot of the people who you guys think are on your side and want it to go away, no, they don't. Two people in particular, Reverend Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton. That's how they make their money. That's how they get paid. Why would they want racism to go away? They're just and I want you guys to do this. Like Google.
Oh, and don't forget WAOK.
He's like a whole radio station. I don't know about that.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, because if there wasn't no racism, there wouldn't be nothing to talk about.
Hey, well, it's news and talk, though. There's always going to be news.
Yeah,
it's just,
but it's black talk. And it's a lot of racial black talk. Come on, man. You know that. If you in Atlanta, you know that.
I totally forgot what I was about to say.
And not one white collar. Go ahead.
Speaking of racism, I don't know if you guys been paying attention to this stuff, and it's kind of like spilled over into the sports world. Donald Trump, he's apparently running for president again, and he's going balls to the wall, full regalia with the racism. He called the Mexicans a bunch of MFers. No, actually, what he said is, "Listen here, you MFers," talking about sending them back across the border. Just this past week. See, I read this kind of stuff and I kind of just brush over it like, oh, I don't care, whatever. It's Donald Trump. Yeah, he's a racist bastard, whatever. But he talked about golf. Golf should remain elitist. See, this is where we're at now. Like little code words. you gotta like decipher it as to what it really means. What he's trying to say is, you Negroes go back to where you keep playing football, black. Leave this golf to us. We've already gotten rid of the one you guys had on your side, Tiger. He's going down the toilet. Now, no more of you guys. And if I can find Condoleezza Rice, I'd kill her too.
It was a 12-pack. It was a 12-pack of white girls took Tiger Woods down.
Well, it's happened to better.
Not one of them girls was black.
Look, it's happened to better men than him, Rob. We've all been susceptible at one point in time.
I mean, damn, Tiger. Like, Tiger just ain't been the same. Like, dog, everybody have.
Here's the thing, dude.
Everybody have.
I'm gonna say this.
For what?
I'm not gonna blame them. I'm gonna blame the one white girl, the one he foolishly married. See, because everything was good when he was banging the 12 of them. Yeah, dude was winning hella majors then. He was winning a bunch of majors then. It was only until the one white one that he married and had babies with went upside his head with that damn 9-iron. That's what turned it around. See, he could have just kept hoeing around with the ones he had, but he tried to be the family man, and it backfired.
Damn, Tiger.
Did you see where Orlando Scandrick figured it out, too? I guess he had some, like, reality chick. He was like, nah, this ain't going to work out. Bye.
He snatched that ring back,
Good for him. Yeah, he want to keep his career going. That marriage stuff ain't giving these ball players.
That was the girl I told you Jameis Winston was trying to holler at the club that night.
Oh, good for him.
Drea. Yeah.
She's available again. Yeah, he's gonna be the next one. He's gonna be the next Lou Williams because his old lady don't leave for nothing. That girl who James been with since high school, she just down with whatever. This dude done went through like 2 rape trials, and she's like, whatever, I'm good. Good for her. You dudes that want a ride or die chick, he's got one. She's riding and dying at the same time. So anyway, he talked about golf being an elitist sport, should remain an elitist sport, and you shouldn't be allowed to come to golf. Golf should have to come to you. Again, hint, hint. So, the Professional Golf Association of America, they met with Mr. Trump yesterday, and they mutually agreed that it is in the best interest of all not to conduct the 2015 PGA Grand Slam of golf at Trump National Los Angeles. So he's been fired from his job. Sponsors have backed away from him, and now no one's playing at his golf course. ESPN, who was going to have a celebrity golf tournament for the ESPYs at that same golf tournament, they also was like, we're out.
Damn.
Yeah, you can't hate Mexicans and blacks and expect us to show up. Pick one, Donald. Maybe we can deal with that. But you can't hate the Mexicans and the black. Because that only leaves the Asians. And everyone loves them. Except for when we're on the road. I know that was racist, but it's true. It is. It's actually scientifically true, dude. And I told you this story before about if people talk about, the stereotype that Asians are bad drivers. It's because of the population over there, one, and because they're relatively new to driving. So they don't really adhere to the rules of the road. Like buses be trying to be driving the wrong, like big buses, like city buses, driving the wrong way on the street because they don't want to wait at the light, running the light, almost like hitting people. Because people are riding around there on bikes and stuff too. Like people are dying over there in age. I swear this to be the truth. So again,
where you see this at, on Vice?
No, I think I saw this on MSNBC.
Oh,
yeah. So a lot of stereotypes come from actual events. Like the ones about the brothers. White women, you know what I'm talking about. All right. All right, that's going to be our 2 hours. Sports Kings Live, Big Mike, Rob Calloway. I guess I ought to start playing this outro again. I'm getting be like a lazy bastard about this thing, man.